Hi guys, my name is Metodo Mirkovic. My violin online school is metodomirkovic.com, and these are violin tips for all moms and dads who would like to help out their kids in violin studying on a daily basis at home. Why of these violin tips? Because if your kid is small, like from 5 to 10, let's say, years old, and he or she finds himself in front of the violin score, having to convert signs from the violin score notes, sharps, flats, rhythms, legato, staccato. How to do it, how to convert it with self-confidence and above all, self-awareness, and put it, let's say, on almost on automatic, to make it in an automatic level. That is what this violin session is about. And why I'm saying so? Because when I was a kid, my dad is a musician, but he's a traditional music musician, so he doesn't know how to read the score, but he was expecting from me that I make miracles on the violin, even though I was a kid, just saying me, okay, go to study your violin, putting the score in front, you can do it, but it doesn't work like that actually, and I have the PhD in this argument, believe me, I know what I'm saying also, being a violinist. So to make it right, your kid on the playing level that your kid really desires, loving violin so much, if you converting moment from the score to the hand, knowing how to do it on a daily basis, repeating to your kid, you do like this, you think like this, in order to do it, to play like this, and it will make it slower. Your kid won't progress as fast as he or she could. I don't mean to exercise 3 hours a day, no, but knowing how to do each movement for a sign from the score, exercising becomes easier with more enthusiasm and passion, and there your kid will go just as fast as he or she could, eliminating frustration. So that is what I'm pointing. And how to connect. So we were speaking already how to connect the finger of the left hand with the note from the score. What your kid needs to think, above all, every day, what do you need to ask him or her, the notes of the scale, up and down, and how to connect the fingers on two strings or on the string, excuse me. So this string, how to connect. The first finger, well, if we know the scale, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, so the note that comes in up scale, the note that comes after D would be C, D, E. So first finger on the E string would be E, note, finger, the same thing for us violinists. Said so, we also put the scotch, our so important friend in the first couple of months of studying, years maybe, if your child is small, and because two things child's brain needs to adopt until the automatic level, which are names, signs to connect to the fingers, knowing how to execute them, and the second thing, how to move the finger. So that is why the scotch makes it easier at the beginning, eliminating the difficulty of knowing where to put it each time on the same place until it doesn't also become a habit. So let's do it right now. D string, stop the bow for E, stop the bow for D, stop the bow for E, stop the bow for D, stop the bow for E, stop the bow for D. Stopping the bow, I make it possible, falling finger on the string, and stopping the bow, I make it possible to put off the finger from the string up. And one thing is always to be done one thing per time, not all together, because just if you do the things in that order, brain will also accelerate thinking in the same manner, otherwise there is always a little bit of mess in the work in progress, but it is possible to eliminate that mess since from the beginning, since from the start. And do not forget to guide your bow always on the road of the Scotch, and those are just 3 things always to remember your child when there is to connect playing with the right and the left hand. How to think to guide your bow, watching the Scotch tape, and how to think when you connect your finger, watching also the Scotch tape, in order to take a habit, to gain the habit of falling down on the same place, and to think on the scale in order to connect, how to connect the note with the finger. If you want to play first finger, with the originally designed, composed, arranged music, especially written for each of those exercises, following the violin score parallelly with the music and with the explanation on video lessons, please do visit my violin school metodomirkovic.com, or just please do not hesitate to ask me anything that you think you could help your child in order to increase his or her self-awareness in the daily progress of his or her violin studying. Thank you, see ya!